Nasomatto began as an artistic project of a perfumer and scent artist Alessandro Gualtieri. Each scent reveals a result of intimate research, a story of its own. Each fragrance is embodied through the finest and rarest ingredients collected personally from around the world, fitting the design of the bottle, the cap, and the final packaging that complete the story. This is a bottle of Black Afgano, one of Nasomatto's best-selling fragrances. And so is this, and even this. The question is, which one of these fragrances is fake, and which is the original one?
The company has been very busy in the last years in fighting against counterfeit products which are available on the market. They are actually pretty much recognizable since the majority of them do not even try to replicate the original products and then even use a different packaging and a different bottle. Sometimes it is kind of misleading for our consumers since they can find Nasomatto fake products sold on official social media, for example, like Instagram or Facebook, or even on eBay. Those fake accounts are easily recognizable since they are missing a very important and basic information. They have been using, for example, unofficial pictures. They are missing the proper and official description of the fragrances. They are selling the products at a very low retail price, and they are most of the time missing a proper contact detail. When purchasing a fake products, it can be very, very dangerous for the consumers since those products hardly follow any kind of official regulation and they might cause allergies and can be very dangerous for the health.
This is a Nasomatto perfume box used for our 30 ml bottles. We also sell 4 ml bottles of concentrated perfume oil that you can find more information about on our online web store. In this video, we'll be focusing on the 30 ml fragrance boxes. One of the first things to look out for is the plastic cellophane that is wrapped around each new product. If it's not wrapped correctly, this should set off some alarm bells. We do not sell testers as a company, and this is a sure sign of a fake product. So let's unwrap the cellophane and see what's inside.
Once unwrapped, you will find the sleeve, the bottle, our travel cap, the foam case, the foam backing, and the box.
So what you have is a bottle and case in a black foam backing. Along with it, a debossed travel cap that has the Nasomatto logo underlined with the word travel. In most of our perfumes, these two elements usually come in black, with the exception of China White, Blamars and Nudiflorum fragrances. Their inside packaging comes in white.
Since January 2018, Nasomatto has implemented a unique system that is able to track all the relevant data of each product. Every box of a Nasomatto product is installed with a radio frequency identification label that monitors each step of the logistic process from production to distribution and delivery to our clients. If the label is damaged or removed, this means that the product, even if genuine, has been rigged and its safety cannot be guaranteed. The sale of tempered products is illegal.
The nose, Alessandro Gualtieri, has a very visceral relationship with materials. Everything is decisive. Every ingredient, the way it has been used, the way it develops after being combined with others, the bottle, the cap, and the final packaging. One of the best ways to spot a fake Nasomatto perfume is by looking at some small but easily identifiable details on each of the bottles. There are 3 key factors to look out for when attempting to identify the Nasomatto fake. The first and most easily recognizable feature of Nasomatto perfumes are the unique materials chosen to communicate the visual and tactile qualities of each scent concept. What you will find in many of the fake products is that they have been painted and coated to look like the original product. Take, for example, the cap of Black Afgano. Each cap is individually burnt by hand. Now let's take a look at the cap of fake bottle of Black Afgano. You can see that this has clearly been spray painted black. It is a lot smoother and less textured than the original. We can see the same here with the bottle of Duro and Absinthe. Because the original caps are made from premium all-natural woods, the pattern and coloration of each individual bottle cap is unique and different. Most fakes use cheaper quality woods, giving a final product a more uniform look and feel. In terms of size, each perfume only comes in 2 sizes, the 30 ml and 4 ml. The 4 ml bottles are oils, and the bottles are made and produced in the same materials as their 30 ml counterparts. The second key feature to look out for is the length and the shape of the bottle pump. This is a real one and this is a fake one. The one used in the original Nasomatto fragrance is shorter and rounder, and the tube of the pump goes right down to the bottom of the bottle. Most fakes have a pump that is thinner and longer and has a tube that is slightly curved or is too long for the bottle. The third thing is to look at the glass of the bottle. Look at the inside of how these glass bottles are shaped. In many of the counterfeit versions, the cavity droops and tapers towards the corner, while in the original, it is slightly asymmetrical but clearly more uniform than the fake version. And if you're still unsure, you can always check underside of the bottle, where you should find the words Nasomatto debossed along the edges. We wanted to make sure that after watching this video, you understand the value, time, and effort put into the quality of our products. You do not compromise your health, and you are able to read and identify a real Nasomatto product.
It could work!